the different terminology used in filmmaking, the terms. As in, we all start with frames first, which is the smallest unit, and after is a shot. A shot is when you press the record button of the camera, you switch it on, and when you switch it off, that from start to finish is called a shot. So here in this case, we have this shot, not much movement, but from here up to here, this is a shot, and then you have this shot from here up to here. So you need to know that different types of shots will make a scene. And how do you know like how to call it a scene? So you call it a scene when there is a change of time or place. When there is, suppose we have one scene which is in the living room and the other scene is in the kitchen. So these are two different scenes. Living room, people are pouring tea and they are welcoming each other, and we shoot another scene in the kitchen where somebody is making the tea or preparing. Okay, so you have a shot, then a scene, and after a scene you have sequences when you have different scenes combining together to make the same storyline, which is like there's a chase, suppose a car chase sequence, and you have a party sequence, then you have where somebody has died, a funeral sequence, so that sequence, car chase sequence. So you have scene, shots, then sequence, and after sequence you have an act. So a combination of different sequences would make one. So if you go with the classic story writing of 3-act structure, so in a 3-act structure you'll have the beginning, the middle, and the end. As an exposition, the middle would be the conflict, and the end would give you resolution. Simply, if you're a first time writer or filmmaker, I think so 3-act structure would be easier to start with. So even in this film of mine, I have the beginning is where you write something, and the middle is when it breaks, so then and the resolution is where you have the pencil is sharpened. You go and get the sharpener, and then you sharpen it, and then you get a pointed, and then you start drawing again. So simple 3-act. So scenes and structure, sequences in this short film, I don't think so you would get so much of detailed about, but there are different sequences where we can call them sequences. Pencil breaks, and then you take the pencil and move the journey of moving ahead. That's another sequence. And then looking for the sharpener is another sequence. Looking into the bag, searching for the sharpener, that's another sequence. And then coming back, another sequence. Obviously, even in this part, I did not take many angles. Otherwise, it would give you so many shots. So many shots with that scene would combine would make it interesting. So these terms are just used as guidelines, and they are not set of rules. You can experiment with things, but it gives you an ease to make a film. It's not that, so that you don't get confused. Usually globally everybody's talking terms like shot, scenes, sequences, and act, and so that's why it's better to understand. So in this video I'm just trying to explain in simple terms, and with this short film that I shot by myself, handheld, and so I hope it makes it easier for you to understand all the different terms. That's it.